Hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss our question asteroid collision. So now let's understand our question. So in the input we are given an array that represent asteroid. So if the array element is a positive, that means the asteroid is moving in the right direction. And if the asteroid's element is negative, that means it is moving in the left direction. Okay, each asteroid is moving at the same speed. What we are required to find out the state of the asteroid after all collisions. That means we are required to find out which asteroids will remain alive after all the collisions. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so in the input we are given elements that represent our asteroids. So let's say we got 2 and -3. Okay, so we got 2 and -3. So we can visualize it as an asteroid, right, of size 2 that is moving in the right direction. Okay, and here we are given -3, so we can visualize it as an asteroid of 3 size moving in the left direction. Okay, let's see more example. Okay, for example, we are given -4, -6, 2, -1 and 5. Okay, so let's visualize them in the terms of asteroids. So -4 indicates an asteroid of 4 size moving in the left direction. -6 also indicates asteroid of 6 size moving in the left direction. Okay, here it is 2. That means asteroid of 2 size, it's a positive element, so that means it is moving in the right direction. Here it is -1, so that means asteroid of 1 size moving in the left direction, and here it is 5. That means asteroid of size 5 moving in the right direction. Okay, so now that we know what our input elements indicate, now let's study about collision when asteroids collide. Okay, so there are some rules to it. Let's understand the rules. So for that, again, I want to take few examples. Okay, so here let's say we got asteroid of 5 size and -3. Okay, so let's see. So 5 size positive value, that means moving in the right direction, and -3, that means 3 size and moving in the left direction. So what will happen when they collide? So if they collide, the smaller one will explode, right? If two asteroids meet, the smaller one will explode. Which is the smaller one? As we can see, 3 is smaller, so that means 3 will explode. So that means only 5 will remain, and we simply have to print in our output 5, right? We have to return an array with 5 on it. Okay, now let's see more examples. Okay, so now let's say we got 3 and -5. Okay, so again, simple example, we are given asteroid of 3 size and an asteroid of 5 size. It is moving in the left direction, it is moving in the right direction. So which one will survive? The larger one, right? So that means -5 will survive, and we will simply print -5, right? Perfect. Now, what if? Let's see interesting cases. Okay, you are gonna enjoy it. So let's say we got -3, -4 and -1. Okay, so this time we got again 3 asteroids, but this time they all are moving in the left direction, right? They all are moving in the left direction of -3, -4 and -1. So will any asteroid collide? No, because two asteroids moving in the same direction will never meet, as they are moving with the same speed, right? So they will never collide, and in the output we will simply print -3, -4 and -1. Same if all the asteroids are moving in the right direction. Okay, I hope that you are able to understand the question. Okay, now I want to take one more example. Okay, so we know if asteroids are moving in the same direction, they will never collide. Okay, so what will happen if two asteroids are moving in different direction, right, but of same size? what will happen? Let's see. So we got a 4 here, right? Here also we got a 4. This is moving in the right direction, this is moving in the left direction, right? And they are of same size. So if they are both are of same size, then both will explode, right? Both will explode, and what will be our answer? Our answer will be nothing. Empty. Empty array, right? Perfect. Okay. Now let's see more example. Okay, an interesting one. Let's take a long example. So let's say we got -4, -6, 2, 5, -3, -2, and 6. Okay. What I assure you, if you visualize it properly, this question will be a cakewalk for you. Okay. Okay, we have created space 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this is a -4, -6, 2 size, 5 size, 3 size, 2 size, again 6 size. Okay, its movement. This is moving in the left direction. This is also moving in the left direction. This is moving in the right direction. This is also moving in the right direction. This is moving in the left direction. And this is moving in the left direction. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so -4 is moving in the left direction, right? So it will not explode anyone because there is no asteroid or a meteor before. Here, -6. Earlier, -4 is moving in the same left direction, -6, and they both are moving in the same direction, so no one will hit each other, right? Then a positive value. So if a positive value, you have to do nothing, right? Because when collision happens, when a negative asteroid comes, right? Now, -3, a negative asteroids come, what will happen? The smaller one will explode. So -3 will explode. Okay, then what will happen? Then we get -2. So now -2 and 5 will collide. And which will survive? The larger one. The smaller one will explode. Right. So, okay. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be this. Okay. Our answer will be output -4, -6, 2, 5, and 6. Okay. So now we have understood all the possible cases. Now I suggest you to try it yourself because it's not a difficult question. It's a very interesting stack question, and you probably have already seen some stack behavior happening, right? So, okay. Now, before moving forward, we are going to discuss our approach. Okay. Now we are going to discuss our approach. So let's say, again, we got few asteroids. Okay. -1, -5, 2, -3. So let's create some more. All right. 4, 4, -4, and 6. Okay. So let me create it. First asteroid, second asteroid, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So these are our asteroids. Okay. Now its direction. So here, okay, let me erase it. Sorry. Okay. We don't know the direction yet, right? Okay. Now let's figure out direction. It's -1. Alright. So that means moving in the left direction, negative value, -5. Moving in the left direction, 2. Positive, right direction, -3. Left direction, 4, right direction, -4, left direction again, and 6, right direction. So these are our asteroids. So this time, we are going to see its behavior with the help of a stack. Okay. So let me build a stack for you. For us. Okay. So this is our stack. Okay. I placed it vertically, but yeah, so that we better understand it. So first, what's going to happen? We are going to process our first element, that is -1, and we see that there is nothing present in our stack. If that's the case, what we are going to do is simply push it. So we push -1. Again, now it's come to -5, and we see that the top element of stack is also a negative element. We are going to do nothing and push it as well. -5. Then we get a 2. Right? It's a positive value. If it's a positive value, we don't need to check anything. We are going to simply push it. That is 2. Now comes the important case. We get -3. Okay. So we get -3. Right. So now -3 is gonna check. Right. We are currently here. -3 is gonna check if it is greater than the top element of our stack. Right. -3. Yes. Is it greater than 2? Also, we are comparing greater in terms of sizes, right? In the terms of sizes. Here it is 3 size. So yes, it is greater. So -3 is going to pop this. Okay. Then again you are gonna check, is -3 what's the top element of our stack? It's minus. And of course they can't collide, so you are simply gonna push -3. Okay. Now you get to 4. You are going to simply push a positive value. Now, important, you get to -4 and it's a negative value. You want to check top element of our stack, right? Are you greater than it? No, you are not greater, but it is equal. So if it is equal, you want to pop it. Now you must be wondering, we never pushed it, right? We are never pushing it, right? We are checking. So we are only pushing when it's fine to push it. So here we are never gonna push it. Now we get 6 and we are gonna push it. So I want to write it in some steps so that you understand it. If value is positive, greater than 0, you need not to check anything. You are gonna simply push it. Now what if value is greater than stack dot top, right? Assuming the stack of top here is a positive element, right? If top is a positive element, and if your value is negative, right? Else, let me write else. If a positive case, you are going to push. If a negative case, you are going to check if value is greater than stack without top. If that's the case, you are going to keep popping it. st.pop, right? Also, this work will happen in a while loop because you're going to keep popping it. Okay, let me show you through with the help of example. For example, we got, let's take 3 here as well as 5. Okay, and here it's one more element, that is -8. So what will happen? You're gonna get at -8, and now we are gonna check, is it greater than top element of a stack? Yes, it is. So it's gonna pop it. Then again, is it greater? It's gonna pop it. Again, it is greater, it's gonna pop it. Okay, so it will happen in a while loop. Now, what's the different cases? Okay, if they are equal, if value is equal to stack.top. If that's the case, you are going to do nothing, simply pop it. Right. What else? Else if stack.top is greater than value. If that's the case, you are going to never push it. Right. Else, you are going to push it. st.push_val. In simple steps, we can solve this. Now, I hope you have understood the explanation. Now let's code it. Okay. So first, we will be requiring a stack. Let's create a stack of integer type st. Okay. Now, first step, to traverse our asteroids array. Asteroids dot size I++. Okay, so let's get our value, int val equal to asteroids I. Perfect. Now we are going to check first if value is positive, right? If value is positive, we are going to do nothing and simply push it. st dot push val. Now, if it's a negative value, now our first thing was to, if it's a negative value, so while our value is greater than st dot top, right? Also, I have to take care of something, that if my st dot size is greater than 0. And also one more important case. When are we popping? If they are moving in the same direction, of course, we are not popping, right? So it should be a positive value. And st dot top is a positive value. Let me drag it here. Yeah. And st dot top is a positive value. And now, if value is greater than st dot top, what we will do if that's the case? What we will do is simply pop st dot pop. Now, here, I want to show you a really important thing. Here, we are comparing value with st dot top. But value is in negative, right? Our value is in negative. And of course, it will always be less because it's a negative value. So for that, we got to convert it. For example, if it's minus 3, we got to add a minus here so that it becomes plus 3. Okay. So here, I have to add a minus. Now let's see more cases. If stack dot size is greater than 0 and if stack dot top is equal to value. If that's the case, I'm going to do nothing and pop it. And pop it. That means I'm not going to include this time. Let's see further code and you are going to understand it completely. If stack dot size is greater than 0 and st dot top, this time stack dot top is greater than value. If that's the case, you are going to do nothing. That means you are never pushing your value in the stack, right? Here also you never pushed it, here also you never pushed it. If both these cases, right, are not true, then only push your value in the stack, right? So that was your stack task. Now what else we are required to do? We were required to print in an array, right? So whatever that is left behind our stack, we have to print it. So let's do it, right? So int I is equal to stack dot size minus 1 while I is greater than equal to 0. Let me full screen it. While I is greater than equal to 0, I'm going to create an answer array, right? Int answer, where I can store my answer, a vector, right? Vector int answer, okay, of, yeah, vector int answer of stack size, of stack dot size. I did nothing, created an answer vector. So while I is greater than equal to 0, in my answer array, answer I got to add stack dot top and simply pop it, st dot pop, right? And then we are required to return our answer array. So that's our code. Okay, so it's giving an error. Let's find the error. Okay, here of course it's minus val because minus minus plus, and here we are not decrementing I value. Very stupid errors. Now let's run it again. Accepted. Now let's submit it. Perfect. So that's it for this video. It was a very interesting problem. If you liked it, do not forget to like, comment and share. Thanks for watching.